Yes, a nice little knot that Mr. Jeff Wyatt showed me how to tie when I met him in knot tier's meeting in Ipswich. And he went around with a piece of rope and showed how to tie one of these. Now it's in construction, it's similar as a pineapple knot made from a Turk's head, but this is made with 2 strands. So I thought about sharing you how I make one of these. Now I'll be using here about 1 meter 4 mil cordage. That's about 3 feet plus. Like in lanyard knot, it's easy to tie in your hand. Leave a long enough loop here. That's the start. Turn back. This is tied with 2 ends at the same direction, counterclockwise. Or if you're left-handed, you might tie it the other way around. One more round. Okay, now I'll take this one, goes over 2 and on the standing end and over there. So over 2 and on the standing end. And the other one comes over these 2 and on the standing end there. Now we can take away, and here's the middle, so I put my finger in there and pull the knot back a bit. Okay, now you tie it the same direction with 2 ends. This one goes over 2 and that must go under 2, so we'll be making a basket weave over here and under there, under the standing end. And the same thing with the other end. Over here, under there, to form a basket weave. Here we have 4 bites in this end and only 2 bites here, so we'll add 2 bites more when we are closing the knot. So these follow the standing end. And now we have 4 bites in each end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leads. So that's in construction similar as 5 lead 4 by Turk's head. And we can make a similar interview here by following standing end and going under the crossing here. Now not this crossing, but that one that's under the bite here. Don't pull too hard, you want to leave these beside each other. You want to find that later on. Same thing here. Follow the lead under the crossing. Now you have your lead here. Comes out from the same compartment. Follow the lead, and here's our crossing. We're going under crossing. At the same time we will be splitting this pair here. We form the pair there, we're splitting the pair and going under the crossing. So going over 2, splitting the pair, under the crossing. Same with the other one. Over 2, splitting the pair and under the cross. Now we have our lead here. Same thing. Over 2, splitting the pair, going under crossing, but now we have another pair here. So we'll be splitting that pair also. So over 2, splitting the pair, under crossing, and splitting even that pair, going under 3. And same with this one. Over 2, splitting the pair, under crossing, and splitting that pair. And the last one is, again, we have our pair here going over 2, splitting the pair, but this time we'll go out from the knot. You can go also that way, but we're going this way. So we get the loop in that end and ends come out this end. Same with this. Going over 2, splitting the pair, and coming out. And that's it. Then carefully dressing the knot. You don't need actually any core here if you are using small size cordage. For large size cordage you might want to add a small core here inside. But carefully dressing, it forms a nice little pineapple knot. Now it would be best to tighten in at least 2 times carefully, forming the knot. So don't pull too hard if you are using some soft cordage like paracord. And once more. That's it, and then you can leave long ends if you want to have it as a lanyard, or cut the ends if you like to have it as a key fob, for example. And what I like to do is put a neat little seizing here to finish it up. And then a key ring. And that's it. A nice little pineapple key fob. Thank you.